listen to Democrats in the national media and on the Hill who want to blame Republicans for any vaccine hesitancy that's out there. Well, let me set this record straight on that, Madam President. Republican elected officials have gone out of our way to encourage vaccinations. It is the responsible thing to do. I have traveled from one vaccination site to another all around the state of Wyoming, made public service announcements with other doctors who are members of the Doctors Caucus in the Congress, in the House and the Senate, made public service announcements, put them out on videos, and sent them around the country. The truth is that there are a large number of Democrats who are still unvaccinated. 40% as of today of New York City public school employees have not been vaccinated. And it's ready for the school year to start. And yet we don't have a commitment from the head of the teachers union to have in-person learning this year. 40% of the public hospital workers in New York City are unvaccinated. 41% of Chicago residents are not vaccinated. You take a look city by city, Democrat-run cities, high percentage of people not vaccinated. And yet President Biden and the Senate Majority Leader continue to point fingers. It does seem to me that Democrats have utterly failed to communicate a clear message to get the American people vaccinated. In fact, I think Democrat politicians have been a big part of the problem from the beginning. Early on, while the vaccine was currently being developed, people were hoping for a vaccine. We saw the vice presidential debate. 57 million people watching, and then at the time, vice presidential candidate, at the time Senator Harris, now Vice President Harris, said she would not get a vaccine developed under the Trump administration. She said, if Donald Trump tells us we should take it, I'm not going to take it. Before Democrats point the finger at Republicans, they should get their own cities vaccinated. Mr. President, there's much more to talk about. There are many mistakes made by this administration and the Democrats over the last 6 months. But it's no coincidence that over the last 3 months, we've seen a historic drop in national optimism. The majority of the country says America is now on the wrong track. Just 1 in 3 Americans is satisfied with the way things are going in this country. Fully only 1 in 5 Americans has switched from optimistic about our future to pessimistic about our future in just 3 months. Fully 1 in 5 Americans flipped on their thoughts of the direction of the country. And it's easy to see why. They see inflation eating away at their paychecks. They see Democrats piling up debt on our kids and grandkids. They see their taxes are about to go up again. They see an open southern border. They see rising crime in Democrat cities. And, Madam President, independent voters are running away from Democrats as fast as they can. It's time for Democrats to get the message. If we want to get the virus behind us, the answer is not open borders. The answer is not more flip-flops, and it's not more mandates on the American people. Time for the Democrats to stop pointing fingers. The school year returns in just a matter of weeks. Every school in America must be open. It's time for Democrats to follow the science. No more flip-flops, no more mandates, no more lockdowns, no more excuses. Madam President, I ask that the following be placed separately in the record, and I want to address a separate topic. And I come to the floor at this point, Madam President.